Okay, so today something happened that I should have seen coming, but I didn't. Um, I told my sister that I'm an atheist. I didn't actually flat out say it, but common sense. The conversation was going. You can't exactly. Well, you know what I mean. I kind of expect her to be kind of like the rest of my family would probably react. I shouldn't have expected that. As a child, my sister was into different things. There was a stage where, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, but she practiced Wicca for a short period of time. I'm not entirely sure how long, but yeah, it happened. That's something else my grandmother does not know, because my grandmother probably tried to perform an exorcism on her if she knew. That's actually a point my sister made. Um, she told me that it's cool, what I want to believe is what I want to believe in, and that's fine. Got home, and I forget how it started. Um, we got to, me, my mom, my grandma got to a conversation about church and state. And they told me I should run for Congress if I wanted to change things. My problem was if I ran for Congress, if I got elected, and that's if, I'm pretty sure I would. I would be assassinated within about 2 hours or so, and that's probably true. Um, If I was president, I'd probably seize complete and total power and make the necessary changes that it is for this country to continue to exist. Because if it keeps on going the way it is, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid this country is on the verge of being overrun. Um, and that is an unfortunate thing. We really could be doing a whole lot better than we are, and it's a shame that we're not. It's a shame that people want to be so blind to ignore what is right in front of them and continue with the views that they have. They're entitled to their views. Everyone is entitled to their views. And, I don't hold that against them. What I hold against people is not using common sense. Um, not being willing to research before they start talking about stuff. Last night, my brother and his wife came over. And we got into me and my brother, we got into this because, I have the Sign for Atheism on my wristband and on my wallet. On the flip side of my wallet says Atheist, or Atheism. I showed that in one of my other videos. I can't remember the last one before that, but I'll show it again. It's atheism. On the other side is the atheist symbol. I really tried to say that symbol stood for anarchy. No, it does not. I looked it up. The symbol for anarchy is different. Yes, it is a circle with an A, but I'll actually leave a link to Google Images showing what the exact symbol for anarchy is. Although similar in some aspects, it is different. Okay? And it just kind of pisses me off. The way people can say something without knowing what they're talking about. I sent my brother a message on Facebook of a video I thought was pretty awesome. As a child, I was into Power Rangers. My brother has always been into Mortal Kombat. And I'm into Mortal Kombat somewhat. As something that is obviously made up and something that, is just fun. It's cool to watch. People kicking each other's asses and shit like that. It's pretty funny and pretty cool. But, I know it's not real. Just like I know half the shit the Bible says is not real. But I sent it to him. I thought he'd like, now, a little comment, along with the message that contains the video. His wife replies, saying that I need to go back to preschool because my grammar, my lack of vocabulary. I asked her, I first replies like, what do you mean? my lack of vocabulary, and my grammar. And I don't know if it was her or my brother who replied. Does not matter who replied but me. Either one of them should not have replied what they did. They replied, "Don't worry about it." Like, I would not fucking understand. That just kind of pissed me off even more. So what I did was, I posted. I posted about that, my feelings. I posted the exact truth. People who want to say something insulting to other people, then when they're asked to explain it, to give a reason for why they said that, they say do not worry. They say that because they know that they have nothing to back up what they said to begin with. Because what they said to begin with, it's fucking bullshit. They know that. And it pisses me off when people do that. I mean, it does not matter if you're not the one who said it. If you're not the one who said it, fucking say so. Alright? Don't be a pussy-ass little bitch and say, "Oh, don't worry about it." Okay? I mean, our brother is cool as shit in some ways. But he lacks the balls to do what's right. To stand up and say what should be said. You know, I mean, I probably don't make a lot of sense, but to me it does. I really don't know how to put it into a lot of words to explain exactly what I mean. But, I mean, anyone with balls wouldn't just tell you not to worry about it. They would sit there and they would explain themselves. They would say why they said what they said. They would exercise their freedom of speech because they do have that freedom. Only pussy-ass little bitches will tell you not to fucking worry about it. I mean, but enough about that. They try to tell me that atheism is you not believe in nothing at all. Nothing to you it matters to anything. Okay, first off, that's not what atheism is. Atheism is the lack of religion. Okay, not exactly the lack of belief. I mean, I believe science. Okay, that's a belief. Okay, and to say that you don't believe in nothing. Say that atheists not believing in anything at all. That's just not true to me. It's not. I mean, I believe that what science shows me, and along with what they're showing me the evidence to back it up. Showing me that they actually have done the research. They can sit there and they can give logical answers to why they're saying this. I believe that. Okay? Like, how a tree grows. Okay? Seed gets into the ground, water, nutrients from the soil, growth happens. Okay? I'm not going to go into huge detail on all that shit, but, if I can be shown, or if I can do the research myself and see how that seed becomes a huge fucking tree, okay, then I will believe it. If you sit here and tell me that, oh, you take this little seed, throw it on the ground, and all of a sudden magically it spurts up like Jack and the Beanstalk shit, fuck you, okay? I'm not going to believe that. I mean, anything that just magically pops into existence without explanation, without logical reasoning, I'm not going to believe it. You cannot show me the evidence of what is what. I will not believe it. And your evidence has to be more than something like one book. A book that, as far as I know, has been proven more times than any other book in history. So, as far as anything else, fucking screw it. Just fucking screw it. I mean, that's my personal belief. And, I mean, some people are just stupid the way that they word things. And, I mean, I know I've probably worded some stuff pretty stupid myself before. Now I've probably worded some things pretty stupid in this video. I mean, shit happens. But don't sit there and deny it. Just my term. That's my 2 cents worth. All right. If you don't like it, fuck off.